Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense comes on the field first today. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Hunt over the middle. It's Presley. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And first down, why not keep it on the ground? Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah,
and it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. So Oregon State's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down. Looking to pass. It's McCoy. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
The back's got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The returner is brought down. Gets a start for the next drive. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid.
It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to get the offense the football at the 42. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Snags a quick throw. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Tries the right with a quick throw, and he's got his man open downfield. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Cowboys will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the...
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 14, Oregon State 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get him down after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Beavers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's McCoy. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
Oklahoma State 14, Oregon State 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Flores. Throws it to the right. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. No chance to catch him.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
22, Oregon State 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking for the wideout. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk lofting it toward the left sideline? That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Beavers will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And the Cowboys are in the red zone.
At the 20. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Back to pass. It's Flores. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
28, Oregon State, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Airing this one out toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. 2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Clements.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. And the Beavers have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Touchdown, Beavers. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A handoff to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Caught behind the line. It's Terry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Catch made over the middle. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Looking to throw it on first down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Cowboys will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. The Beavers churn out another first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's McCoy. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field and sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Beavers. And the comeback is on. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Oregon State, 32.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So back to their own 9-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's a bullet over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's caught downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Fighting off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers...
And it's picked off in the end zone. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Oklahoma State, 41. Oregon State, 32.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Incompletion makes it second down. To the air, it's Flores. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Beavers line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Freeman. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Presley. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking for a gap, it's Gordon. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Presley. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Flores. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. They stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Oregon State, 38.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Oklahoma State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
57. Oregon State, 38.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Back to throw. It's McCoy. Receiver makes the catch. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. The Beavers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon State. Strong game by this quarterback.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Point after, not right through. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. It was a foot race and he won it. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. To the air, it's Flores. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
Oregon State, 47.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made over the middle. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Got him. He's sacked. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Clements. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's McCoy. Quick throw to his receiver. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Cowboys will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision?
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense makes the stop, but that's a big gain. This offense putting on a show right to the final play. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.